7 excellent exercises to strengthen and mobilize your hips, covering a range of movements. A quick note: focus on proper form over speed or number of repetitions. If you feel any sharp pain, stop. 1. Glute bridges. Targets: gluteus maximus, hamstrings. Why it's great. This is a fundamental exercise for activating the often underused glutes, which are primary hip extensors. How to do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor hip-width apart, and arms by your sides. Engage your core and squeeze your glutes as you lift your hips off the floor until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold for a moment at the top, ensuring you're not overarching your lower back. Slowly lower your hips back to the starting position. Reps: 10 to 15. 2. Clamshells. Targets: gluteus medius, a key hip stabilizer. Why it's great. It specifically targets the muscles that prevent your knee from caving in during squats and lunges, a common cause of knee pain. How to do it. Lie on your side with your hips and knees bent at a 45-degree angle, stacked on top of each other. Rest your head on your lower arm. Keeping your feet touching, lift your top knee as high as you can without rocking your pelvis backward. Pause at the top, then slowly lower the knee back down. Reps: 12 to 15 per side. 3. Fire hydrants. Targets: gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, hip abductors. Why it's great. This exercise improves hip abduction strength and stability in a functional range of motion. How to do it. Start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position, with your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Keeping your knee bent at a 90-degree angle, lift your right leg out to the side, like a dog at a fire hydrant. Keep your back flat and avoid twisting. Lift until your thigh is parallel to the floor, or as high as you can comfortably go, then slowly lower it back down. Reps: 10 to 12 per side. 4. Hip flexor stretch, kneeling lunge. Targets: hip flexors, psoas, iliacus. Why it's great. This counteracts the tightness caused by prolonged sitting, which can pull on the lower back and contribute to poor posture. How to do it. Kneel on one knee with your other foot in front, flat on the floor, creating a 90-degree angle with your front knee. Tuck your tailbone slightly and gently push your hips forward until you feel a stretch in the front of the hip of the back leg. For a deeper stretch, raise the arm on the same side as your back leg and lean gently to the opposite side. Hold the stretch. Hold. 30 to 45 seconds per side. 5. Donkey kicks. Targets: gluteus maximus, hip extension. Why it's great. It isolates the glutes for powerful hip extension, which is essential for walking, running, and climbing stairs. How to do it. Start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Keeping your right knee bent at a 90-degree angle, engage your glute to kick your heel toward the ceiling. Your goal is to bring your thigh parallel to the floor without arching your back. Squeeze at the top, then slowly lower the knee back to the starting position without touching the floor. Reps: 12 to 15 per side. 6. Lateral leg raises. Targets: hip abductors, gluteus medius, tensor fasciae lati. Why it's great. This strengthens the muscles responsible for moving your leg away from your body, crucial for pelvic stability. How to do it. Lie on your side with your legs straight and stacked. Prop your head up on your hand or rest it on your lower arm. Keep your top hand on the floor in front of you for stability. Engage your core and keep your hips stacked. Slowly lift your top leg toward the ceiling, keeping it straight but not locked. Pause at the top, then slowly lower it back down. Reps: 12 to 15 per side. 7. 90/90ths hip switches. Targets: hip internal and external rotators. Why it's great. This is a dynamic mobility drill that improves both the internal and external rotation of your hips, which is vital for functional movement and squat depth. How to do it. Sit on the floor. Position your front leg in front of you with your knee bent at 90 degrees, shin parallel to your body, internal rotation. Position your back leg to the side with the knee also bent at 90 degrees, shin parallel to your body, external rotation. Both sit bones should be on the floor. To switch, gently lift your hips, swivel both legs in the air and land softly in the opposite position. The leg that was in front is now in back. Continue switching back and forth smoothly. Reps: 8 to 10 switches. Putting it together, you can incorporate these into your existing workout routine or do them as a dedicated hip-focused session 2 to 3 times per week.